Greetings, gamers, and welcome to another game night. Tonight I decided to go with TurboGrafx route. We haven't been playing that in a while.
No, it's been a while.
Yeah, definitely well overdue. And I decided some military madness because Eric is one of the wonderful people that volunteers to this country to help us in every way and is a veteran. So
many years and many pounds ago.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah, and we here on the channel definitely love every man and woman that definitely have helped and defend this country, and I want to match wits with one of the vets in a military-based game, so I decided, hey, military madness, and see if that tactical mind will help in the virtual world as it has helped you in the real world.
Yep. Well, I appreciate the shout-out, Kevin, and, we'll see how I do.
Yeah,
we'll see if my military prowess helps me out in a strategy-based military game.
All right, we'll take my risk knowledge versus the real deal and see how it pans out. But I gave you a little bit of a rundown before we got in here. Gave you an idea of how the game works and that. I'm not just throwing you blindsided in here.
Right.
I haven't played it in ages, but I do remember from when I did play. And this is really a first time for the era when it came out. I think, 1990 in the States?
Yeah, 89 in Japan, 90 here. I believe it was Hudson.
Yeah, good old Hudson stuff. They did the good old Hudson B coming out with the fun stuff, you know what I mean? But this is going to be interesting. We're going to try taking it one-on-one and see how far we can get. So
sounds good.
Let's see how she fires up. Apparently the plot is what? We're talking about...
I read briefly before we started the game, years like 2089. Now we're living on the moon and mining the moon, and all of a sudden the Nazis come around again. They're called the Axis powers, and they're not called Nazis.
Yeah, how clever is that for the setup?
Yeah, so...
And I do love how I think I accidentally set you up for...
Oh, way to go.
Well, don't worry. At least we got this render music.
Yeah, that is true.
See, what's messed up about this is that it says two-player continue. And I didn't want to pick that because what are we continuing from? So let me do a quick reset. Alright, so apparently you don't just pick up and play and hit start. That's why we had that little brief break. After a little bit of research, because honestly I played this one player all the time because I never had the luxury of a friend around during the time I had it.
This is the first time I ever seen it.
Yeah, so you actually have to go to two-player continue from what I can tell, which is pretty crazy because then you have to know a code of a level that you beat in single player. So it's like you have to earn the two-player option in this game.
So imagine buying this game as a kid. You have your buddy over, you haven't played it yet, and you can't play it until you beat the first level, get the code, input it, and then you can play that level that you just beat
that one
against your buddy.
Exactly.
And that's the only one.
As far as I know.
If you want more levels, you need to keep playing single player.
You earn them levels here.
And get the code, and then you can play it with a friend.
The good old late 80s, early 90s when you had to earn things. So we're just going to do level 2, I guess.
Yeah.
Because after a quick look up here, we know that is Icarus. So now we're
Icarus. Back on track.
Exactly. Now we might be able to play together.
Yes.
So no level 1 for us. We're going straight for 2. No messing around. The key thing to look for is in that corner there, user 1, user 2. If it says COMP for computer, then you know you're playing alone.
Exactly.
All right, so let's be strategic, shall we? Basically, the premise of this game is you want to either defeat everything on the screen, or you have like those, these guys here, these Charlies they call them.
Okay.
And you can move them to get closer. So if you have a Charlie, which is a trooper, touch the actual other base, you win because you overtake the base.
Okay.
And if you don't win that way, you just have to destroy everybody else, because obviously if everybody's destroyed, you're done. Okay. But the cool thing is, you just get to lay out your plan. Like, I can move everybody where I want in my one turn. It's not like one guy at a time.
Right.
And I can shift everything around.
And everyone can move once in each turn.
Once they're grayed out, then it's like, okay, your move is done here.
And I did find out that a tank cannot capture the base.
Yeah,
that's your route.
Yeah, when you were practicing earlier, you're like, hey, I should win. My tank's sitting on top of the base. I'm like, no. Doesn't exactly work that way. I think it'd be a little too easy if that was the problem.
Yes.
So now that I'm close to your tank, I can just be like, oh, the heck with this, you know. It's attack time.
Okay, so our effects are exactly the same, it looks like.
Yeah. So the terrain, we're both on level ground. And that's why I kind of canceled out. They're both the similar, same units.
Right.
And things will definitely evaluate from there. It's kind of neat because you get stars from battles. The things will get stronger. It kind of has like a good level up, simple system for the time at least. I love how far I can get this one. Let's
Yeah,
gang up on the tank there. Nice. So let's attack
you basically just encroached on...
Exactly. All in one turn. But I have 5% for the terrain effect. So how do you like them apples?
Oh, and did you also see that you started with 2 more units than me?
Of course, because I had the advantage.
Yeah.
But now I'm all grayed out, so now you get to give it back, so to speak.
Still, with 1 unit almost dead, and only 5 left when you still have 8.
Yeah, so. No, it definitely adds up. So now I get to see, hey, you're the tactical one. Make it happen.
Yeah. Let's see what we got here. 7 and 6. Well, move this one all the way up to here.
Oh, that's right. And certain units can actually go on certain terrain, so that's nice. The tank can actually like climb that mountainous stuff. Correct. I don't know if the guys can go on that, like the troopers. I don't think they can climb up there. See, wow. Yeah, you had the high ground on that one.
Mm-hmm. So hopefully, let's see if I can. I only got 3 there. Why not? I gotta take some risks when I'm playing with a short deck here.
Now
hopefully I can get lucky and...
See, I got a 4 experience to your 2 up there, so it was definitely an advantage at least to defend.
Okay, so...
So now you just got some Charlies in a tank. Down. And I think you gotta make sure stuff isn't in your way, too. Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
tank against tank, might as well.
See who's...
How about tank versus
standing? Yeah. And do I... Yeah, I have the...
Yeah, you got the advantage there. But that didn't...
But still, with all 3 of my tanks, I was hoping to take out 1 of yours, and now I'm kind of boxed in. And these guys can't do anything against tanks, so...
But you can position them to get closer to the base to just kind of, capture it. So it's like you want to distract with the tanks, and then...
Yeah, that's true.
They're even like giving you a road. Follow that road all around. Which I didn't even pay attention.
And I should probably put someone near it so that... because you're
can protect it a little bit.
Yeah. Alright, that's about all I got.
You're all grayed out with your turn.
Yeah.
It's so interesting in a game like this, you get so many turns in one turn.
I know.
A game like this, you'd think you move one piece and then go back and forth like chess.
Oh, that would just take forever.
Yeah, I guess you're right. This is the way to speed it up. But, well, heck, just keep attacking and throwing the dice here. Now, I want to say when you have units next to each other like you got, I think it gives them like an advantage.
Oh, it does? Okay.
I think. I mean, there's got to be some type of like, hey, you're within like a radius, so it's kind of a support group, so to speak. So you have 3 next to each other versus my 2 that are next to each other. But I could just be completely wrong, too. You guys will have to look that up. I don't know.
Yeah, and I only have 2 tanks left here, so... Well, at least I still got 1. It just kind of seemed like they cancel each other out a little bit. So.
A little bit. And is it just me, or does it seem like that I started out with more tanks?
You did. That's why I said. When we started the round, you had 8 units.
Oh,
I had 6.
You want to know what?
Because that's what the computer would have had.
Yeah, and this is like level 2. So technically you're at a disadvantage. I gave you the handicap, so...
That's alright.
So if Eric pulls this off, that's impressive.
Yes. Yes.
That is very impressive, so...
Then maybe I should go back and get my commission.
Exactly.
Yeah, but we're just kind of doing this to show you guys the game.
Yeah, no, it's all about knowing about the game and that. It's not so much the competition in this one.
And I'm definitely getting the impression that this was designed more to be a one-player game.
Yeah, no, this kind of a setup. Another cool thing that a lot of people don't know, you can actually have the option when you're playing single player to switch sides if you want to do a level. So you could play as the computer just for a change of pace because you're in a different part of the map and you have a different set of units, obviously.
Okay.
Just like you have now. So basically, if you were a pro, I'd be like, you get the computer.
Yeah.
I get the first player guy.
Right.
And that's how you'd even that all out. So, no, I'm pretty much good.
Yeah, you're all gray.
Grayed out. Let's see.
And
yeah, good luck.
A part of me just wants to just keep duking it out here. Let's see if we can. See, I can't move. I can't really make any advances forward. Try and sneak towards your base.
Yeah, I think that's more the advantage you got, because now that I'm paying attention, I just noticed I left my base pretty wide open.
But I also only have these 2 guys. My tanks are firmly set, getting their tails handed to them. But
well, they're sitting there distracting, so then I think your setup would have to be running towards the base more than me, whereas I can just kind of power on through.
4, 3, 7. Well, let's see what we can do here. If I can take out both of your tanks there, that'd be...
Then you'll even the score a bit.
A little bit, yeah. But then you still have...
I got a bunch of
3 tanks spread out all over the place.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how we do here.
I don't know how fast I can get them over there, though, because depending on the terrain, it's kind of hard to get to certain spots.
Yeah,
it's like you can only move 2 blocks. Like,
oh,
right there, you taught me a lesson.
Okay, so let's see. I only have 1 tank left with that.
Yep.
And you have 1. But you got a lot more experience. I got to... With a disadvantage like this, I got to take a chance and see if my one guy can knock out yours.
Throw that rookie out there. Just that one shot.
I pretty much saw that coming, but that's all right. Okay, so let's see. Let's attack these tanks. I got the advantage. You got the stars, and I didn't even hit one of them.
Nice.
Man, this is
something else.
Let's see if I can take out that 1-star tank.
Come on, Charlie. Who's got it? Trooper versus tank.
Here we go. Here we go.
Cross your fingers.
I have 8 troops. All I need to do is take out 1 tank.
But it's a tank with a big star.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see, experienced tank.
Yes!
Oh, I took out 1 troop.
At least I took out your star tank.
Nice. That's a pretty powerful troop graying there.
Yeah, alright, I'm all gray.
Alright. You're being resourceful, I'll give you that. Alright, let's just see what else we can do to this. How are you going to do against a few tanks here?
Probably not that well, especially since you got 5 stars. Well, I got 1 of your tanks, so...
That's pretty impressive. Alright. Well, tank first, put some more tank action in there. Yeah. And we... Oh, I guess I should...
You're on attack.
Oops, I'm on attack. It'd help if I paid attention to the menu. Oh, I exited.
Oh, you exited out of it.
Well, that's cool, because I was wanting to position everything for I attacked. I wasn't thinking. There's another thing. You want to actually make sure you attack when you go to attack position. But see how I had to go around that whole thing?
Yeah.
So it does...
I'm assuming that's a lake or... Well, you're on the moon, there's no lakes.
Yeah, is that it? Just a
big
crater?
Yeah.
Nice big desert crater. Alright. These Charlies want to duke it out with your Charlie.
In the middle of the crater?
Yep, pretty much. Oops, attack him. I think they're both the same experience level.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's exactly the same.
Alright, so. just roll the dice. And you got the kill.
Yeah.
Nice. They're feeling bad for you.
I guess it's just a run. Yeah. Glad someone feels bad for me. Except when you're going to run your tanks all the way over and...
Boom!
See, I thought you were going to go after my guys again.
I don't think I can because that rock's in the way.
Oh.
Because it only gave me the option to zigzag over there. Okay. So it's weird where you can go and where you can't go in this, I've noticed. But that just adds to the random fun.
That is true.
Alright, Icarus, make it happen.
Ah, this is brutal.
You can just run. Actually, I kind of left myself open. That's probably your best bet to run.
But see, that's what I was going for, but I can't really make any movement.
Well, you got to move that one spot like down, and then you'll be able to move more next time because you're not. See, you're wedged in between 2 rocks.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm guessing. And to tell you the truth,
so I'm probably gonna have to do the same for the other guy.
Yep.
Well, that's stupid.
See how wedged he is. No, he can move. I don't know why some can move more than others. Maybe the experience level, you can move over certain terrain.
Yeah, it's possible.
I mean, there's got to be differences, I'm sure,
3,
one way or another.
5, 6, 8. Oh, good God.
They're bison, too. Good old bison.
And you got your 2 guys here.
Yeah.
So you could just jump over to the base next time.
If they reach it, I wasn't even paying attention. I
wasn't paying attention.
To make it more interesting, I'm out to destroy everything of yours.
Okay.
I'll give you that because it's already a handicap.
You're out to destroy,
and you're just out to run.
Over, yeah.
You do the. We'll see if I can destroy you faster, and you can sneak that guy over.
Yeah. Or if you kill him in time.
Yeah.
All right, let's see.
Well, you got the guy in the end. I ain't gonna probably reach him, especially when I gotta keep my tanks busy.
You got that many, so.
Yeah, just pray. Now you do have the advantage.
Yes.
Oh man, that was just a wash.
Well, you got one of mine. I got none.
I didn't see one go.
Yeah.
Okay, so you got that there still.
I got to stand pat just to.
Yeah, pretty much just attack or be attacked.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's more of an advantage if you chose to attack or you wait for me to attack you.
See, I don't know.
Because
it's...
Because I'm just going to go to attack to try to take out some tanks. But you have the terrain advantage.
I have the terrain and...
Interesting.
Yeah.
Now with this one... Well, I gotta take out some Charlies eventually here.
And you have your big stars, so...
So 3 big stars. Oh, yeah. That's a big hit.
Oh, man.
And, oh, yeah, it's still my turn. Duh. So I want to... Well, I guess I might as well use these guys on the tanks because...
Yeah, since you're not
going to
try to base.
I'm not just going to ransack the base. Got to keep it somewhat interesting. Yeah,
you still got one of my tanks. So
that's because I had the high ground.
You're chipping away.
Slowly but surely. Yeah, how am I going to get any closer? Well, one of the tanks go out. I got that back up.
Now you're just going to serpentine around and...
Yeah, pretty much. There we go. That's the...
The gentlemanly thing to do.
Yeah, pretty much.
You're just going to surround me.
There we go. So your tanks have no choice.
So now it's just coming down to these two.
Pretty much. Oops. And let's see what happens from there.
All right. Well, I appreciate you giving me the cheat codes.
I'll give you a run.
This guy ain't going nowhere.
I think we gotta go to the left one more, and then it'll open up that whole ground, because you're in that rough area, so that's what's slowing down your progression.
Yeah.
But at least you got 2 guys to run there, so if you can get those guys ran to my base before I ice that.
Yeah. There's not much left. Well, then you would have to come back.
Yeah, no, it takes me
my guys
to run back.
And I'm not even going to bother attacking your fleet that has me.
Yeah, now that I think
pinched.
in the hindsight of it, if we would have picked a higher level, you would have had probably more of an advantage over me. Because if you go to the high levels to make it hard, it'd be a whole bunch of
players.
No,
that is true.
So,
it'll be something to look into another date.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, let's just
attack everyone.
Good luck. Roll the dice. I like these odds.
Yeah, seriously, look at your attack. 40%. It's ridiculous.
Unstoppable. We are the, what am I, Axis or ally or what?
I think you're ally.
Yeah, that's right. Well, we want the allies to win anyway.
Yeah, that's
a good thing.
That's exactly it.
That's a good thing. Oh, can't I pick him to attack? Tank on guy. That's where the interesting part is.
1 star.
Versus, yeah.
And there he goes.
He kind of didn't have a chance,
No, he never did.
You better put some running shoes on your 2 troops over there.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I think that's about your best bet, because I'll be chasing him in no time. Okay, give me that and attack you. I like how it's got that nice little tune in the background.
Yeah.
Makes you feel like you're thinking.
It's very ominous.
Can't go wrong. Oh, well, not you.
You gotta select your guy.
And attack you.
Just end it.
Put him out of his misery. Come on, 1 tank.
Well, he was a brave soul.
Uh-oh, now the music's picking up.
Yeah.
It's like, run. Can he reach that other tank? Oh, yes,
well, of course he can. You guys, you have a range of 1,000,000 miles. I can't go more than 1 step.
I wonder if that's because you were the second player mode or just the way the units are. Man, this is nice and easy for player 1.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever does play second level is going to have an easy time. Oh yeah, we'll just go
why not?
After some Charlies while we're at it.
I'm just running for my life.
Well, apparently everybody's blind that shot that one.
We're standing across from a crater, just shooting miles apart from each other.
Oh boy. Well, that Charlie is going to be waiting for this Charlie. That's about all I can do. That's all I can do.
Well, the Charlie on the bottom can only take 1 step at a time, so...
He's like to do slowly but surely, that's all. So get these men running. See, now he can move. Oh, he can just move over there. Damn. I thought you had to stay on the road, but that was the tank, not the Charlie.
Let's see if this one can make a jump here, finally.
I don't
get it.
Yeah, you might as well fight.
I'm just going to stand on the rock.
There you go.
I'm running. I'm running for my life.
Now I gotta just keep chasing after you. Here, I'll do a Charlie chase. I'm not gonna be tank slaughtering.
Oh, you can't even get me.
Dang.
No. Use use your
Can't reach
tanks.
you.
If they can
Let me
reach
see.
me,
Let me see. No, well, they can
you
get
can
in your way.
kind of, yeah.
Yeah, they can get in your way. See, I'm on the road there. Didn't this one reach you? Nope. See, it's all about where you're at.
It is. It's that crater.
It's like that good old honeycomb, and yeah, that.
Because they definitely have different attributes.
Yeah. How can this guy move? Yeah. See, he's like stuck in that little. See, he
Yeah.
can walk in the middle of this one step at a time.
Yeah.
And then at least this guy, I can attack. We'll see at least some attack going on. 8 versus 8. I think you got the advantage of this one. You got 2 stars because you fought.
Oh, yeah.
But
But
still lost the guy.
advantage, no.
Yeah. And that's all I can do. So
Well, let's see if one of these guys can reach the base. And
then I'm in trouble. Look at the range you got on that. Is that because you cleared that area?
I don't know.
See, that's what I'm not understanding about this. So the next turn you got it.
Unless you bring all of your guys.
I'm bringing the heat. I'm bringing the heat.
Let's see if this one finally has some...
Okay.
Just no range whatsoever.
I'm bringing the heat.
All right.
Yeah.
Come and get me.
Yeah, that's what I don't get about the game still is how... Now look at this. I can go anywhere in the world on this spot now. I'm not...
What happens if you're on the base?
As soon as you touch the base, you're done. I mean, I'm done.
But what if you are sitting on the base?
I think if you just touch the base, you still win. Well, you can't step on the base. You'd have to kill who's sitting on the base because you can't go on the spot
Right, so
that's occupied. So you know what? A block
that would be
put
one
a tank
strategy,
on leave a tank on the base
that
probably,
is true, yeah.
or whatever your best unit is.
Yeah.
So attack him.
You already attacked me.
Oh, okay. I just want to attack again, see if I could pull that off. All right, he's right next to the base. Come on, Charlie. Now you got more experience, but it's level ground. See, but
So the experience means nothing if you don't have terrain.
Yeah,
it's
all about the high ground in battle,
kind of
right?
a waste, yeah.
You gotta want the high ground. And I don't know if I can reach with these tanks. Oh, yes,
Oh
I
no,
can.
you can't. You can't sit on the base.
No, I can't sit on it, but
Now you would have to wipe me out completely, though.
And that's what I'm shooting for. 6 Charlies versus 8 tanks.
Oh.
Come on, tank power.
Oh, come on! Come on!
There you go. You're gonna have to baby step on over.
Unless I can reach it with my guy. Well, you can reach me too.
Yep. Man, that's interesting. It's still a somewhat fair fight here. Crazy.
Now the only way that if I don't reach the base on my next turn.
I'm never going to bother with the rest of my units because you're so close. So.
All right, well, here's the ball game.
And survey says
negative.
You're right there. And how can your Charlie handle 2 tanks and our Charlie? How lucky is it?
No.
How lucky is it?
If you only would have just left one of my guys, it would have been over.
Well, this guy can reach. All right. Let's throw the dice. 6 to 5, but you got more experience.
The experience don't mean anything. And see,
you experienced another loss.
I think the computer's just like, let's just put this guy out of his misery. This is just getting sad.
That's what it's looking like. Yeah, don't worry. That's what the tank's here for. And yeah, aren't you betting on your men?
No.
Well, we did learn a valuable lesson. At least.
And that, sports fans, is the ball game.
Yeah. But now you get to see your forces have been crushed. Now control the area. Yeah. Free your prisoners, would you? Free them. And now you can see a graph about what happened.
Yeah.
But in all fairness, that was a horrible, unbalanced fight, you know.
Everything's better with a line graph. Though.
Yeah. No, I mean, you got to throw some math in there to be like, so when parents walk in, well, I'm doing graphs, Mom.
Right,
there's a little jet there.
Yeah, a little bit of geography.
But no, it's super fun. But now we learned, hey, you want to find levels that are balanced. I don't understand that 2-player continue mode or even how we do a regular 2-player.
Yeah, it's the game's not set up well for 2 players initially.
Yeah.
You can look up the codes for all the levels, which is obviously an option, or you have to play through first player or 1 player and get all the codes, and then just kind of pick and choose, see which levels suit you the best.
Yeah.
Which ones even out, or if the computer has more or you have more. And it's not well designed for a 2-person game, but it's still fun if you if you tweak it.
If you figure it out, but regardless, it's still fun. I mean, even though it was a horrible disadvantage, but hey, we did definitely learn.
I almost got you. I mean, you gave me a few advantages. You didn't have to
balance it out somehow.
I almost got you.
Yeah. But next time, hey, let us know any other TurboGrafx games. This one's a great classic that we'll probably try again one day when it's a little bit more evened out. But that's all we got for tonight, guys. See you next time.
See ya.